Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Today, I'm going to talk about something that's kind of a bummer, but also a positive at the same time. What I've got to talk about today is that the Air Jordan 1 New Beginnings pack is not releasing online. Yes, guys, so the pack that was initially leaked by Hiroshi Fujiwara, the godfather of Japanese streetwear, fashion in general, that pack that consisted of the first ever retro of the Nike Airship, the sneaker that was given to basketball players in the early 80s as part of a Nike sponsorship. The shoe that would eventually lead on to and influence the overall design of the Air Jordan 1 that released in 1985, Michael Jordan's first shoe. The pack consists of the original Airship in the OG colorway that Michael Jordan wore it in. That was a player exclusive, which is white and red, and it also features an Air Jordan 1 85 high, like the recently done reverse breads in that 85 cut height and everything like that. It featured a Air Jordan 1 in that height and cut, done in the same colorway as the Airships. That pack that was going to retail at $350 US is not releasing on Nike Sneakers US, which a lot of people on Twitter are not happy about. You look up New Beginnings pack on Twitter, everyone's just keyboard warrioring that right now. What has happened is that they've stopped the online drop and they're only doing what looks like to be one in-store release at one Foot Locker in Chicago, which sounds like an absolute nightmare. It just sounds really, really bad. It sounds like it's gonna fall apart. I don't think that's so bad. I'm shook that it's only happening in one store. If it happened in more, cool. I don't know of any retailers besides the Foot Locker that are stocking it. So yeah, it's not looking good. What I've got is a Soul Collector article though, covering all the details that they've got, the most up-to-date details, and all these wonderful photos of the actual pack itself. So without further ado, we'll head on over to the Soul Collector article that I have, and we'll talk about it over there, cover all the details, and just speculate how bad it's going to be, guys. So let's head on over and have a look at the Air Jordan 1 New Beginnings pack. And here we are. So we'll go through the article, read all the details about it, and then I'll add to it from what I've seen from Twitter, from Instagram, from everything that I've seen. So the Air Jordan 1 New Beginnings pack isn't dropping online. Important update for this weekend's release. Now, from what I've seen, this article states that it is dropping on the 15th. From what I've seen, it's dropping on the 12th. I don't know why the article says the 15th, but from what I know, it's the 12th. But we'll dive into the details and see what it says anyway. So, much has been written about the inaccuracies in Jordan Brand's banned Air Jordan 1 storytelling, which revolve around the fact that the actual shoe that was banned by the league wasn't the Air Jordan 1, but the Airship, this shoe over here. So if you don't know the story behind that, according to Nike, according to Jordan Brand, the Air Jordan 1 black and red colorway, this shoe right here, was banned by the NBA because it didn't have enough white in it. Now, a lot of recent news has surfaced saying that it wasn't the Air Jordan 1, it was actually the Airships here. They were done in various colorways. Basically, most of the OG colorways of the Air Jordan 1 that released in 1985 were done on the Airship previously in 1984 and before. So you can tell a lot of the inspiration for the original colorways comes from both Michael Jordan's history, but also the colorways were also inspired by the Airships colorways as well. Now back to it, the black and red colorway of the Airships was the colorway that got banned by the NBA, because the NBA didn't specify which shoe actually got banned. They just said the basketball shoes, because I mean the NBA probably didn't have the same lingo that we have today about which shoe was which. Back then in 1984/85, they're probably just like, he's wearing basketball shoes, they're done by Nike, send him a letter saying he's not allowed to wear them. We don't care what they're called, just he's not allowed to wear them, like they probably didn't really care. So they banned the Airships. He had to pay $5,000 every single time he wore them. Nike paid the fees and used that for the ad campaign of the bred Jordan 1s, the banned ones. It created so much hype that even to this day, it is one of the most sought after colorways. We'll see what else it has. There we go. What the article also has to say. Released 1 year prior to the Air Jordan 1 in 1984, the Airship was worn by Michael Jordan in his early rookie season. It's widely believed that the airship was the actual shoe banned by the league, and that Nike instead capitalized the rebellious marketing around the Air Jordan 1. Although the exact details have never been confirmed by the brand, which is true, Nike and Jordan Brand have never come out with a statement saying which one's banned, things came close in 2014 when the brand acknowledged the airship's white and red colorway in a social media teaser, but not much has been seen since until now. Now, as I mentioned, the godfather of Japanese streetwear, Fragment Designs Hiroshi Fujiwara shared a look at what appears to be an upcoming pack combined in combining the 1984 Airship Player exclusive with an all-white and red Air Jordan 1 high colorway, complete with its OG style hand tag. Little is known about it if we will see this pack released, but more will expand on it. But expect more info soon. So this was obviously written a while ago, but then the updates here is what we're after. So on the 6th of February, official images of the Air Jordan 1/Nike Airship New Beginnings pack, which is currently slated on a release of February 15th for $350 American. On the 11th, with a launch set for this weekend in Chicago's NBA All-Star Weekend, Nike has confirmed that New Beginnings Air Jordan 1/Nike Airship will not be released online. Check back for updates should plans change. Now, as you can see, Nike.com at Nike Store, the official Nike Twitter page, has replied to Jacob Saylor. Good question, Jacob. The pack will not be released on the sneakers app or Nike.com, so none of the Nike online services. Where is it going to be released? Well, from what I've seen, it looks like there's one Foot Locker in Chicago and a couple other Foot Lockers around the country. Like very, very few are actually getting this pack physically in. From what I've seen though, it's releasing on February 12th, not February 15th. But I could be wrong. It could be different days for different places. Chicago could be just getting it early, while other places around the country could get it a little bit later. But either way, they're not changing their stance on releasing it online. It looks like they're not releasing it online, only in store. It looks like you have to open up your sneakers app, like request a slot at the store that like is dropping them, and then you'll get to go, and then they'll, assess if you should go into the queue or not. That is absolutely wild, because retail, like physical releases, unless handled very, very well with like good security, like a well planned out system of getting people in queues, just goes to hell. It literally crumbles apart. Everyone starts cutting in line. Everyone starts pushing around. It just does not work. This is a super risky move by Nike. I can understand why they would be doing it though, to avoid like bots, people being disappointed by, missing out because of bots and stuff. But now they're risking it to just in-store releases, and that's going to cut a lot of people out of the potential of being able to get the pack here, because this is a very sought after pack. For a lot of people that really love the Air Jordan 1 and really love the history behind it and the airships, this is a must-have for 2020, and it's crazy to think that heaps of people will be missing out on it because they're not doing an online release. It looks like it's going to be super limited as well, because all the 85 highs, the new version of the Air Jordan 1 that they do for the high cut, same cut as the Air Jordan 1 from 1985, it looks like they're doing them really, really limited. So it looks like this pack is going to be super, super limited. And I'm not going to get a pack. I mean, Jordan Brand, if you want to send me one, or Nike, you want to, call me up and send me one, yeah, go for your life. But yeah, the likelihood of most of us getting a pack, totally unlikely. Totally unlikely. I would love to get one because, look at this Air Jordan 1 colorway. It is so, so clean. And also, look at the airship. And hopefully there's more photos of the airship below. Look at the airship. Is there more of them? Okay. Scattered photos. There we go. There we go. Look at that shoe. You can clearly tell where the influence came from for the Air Jordan 1. If there's a photo that's very... Yeah, okay. The Air Jordan 1. Look at the airship. Bam. There's so much resemblance in the airship to the Air Jordan 1. It clearly had to be influenced by it. That and the Dunks, I would say. The Dunks probably influenced it as well. But, wow. Wow, I mean, I'm shocked that Nike is not going to do an online release. I don't know if it's due to like shipping issues because it's a huge box, and you know, the bigger the sizes go, the bigger the box is going to have become. Imagine if they released it in my size, in a size US 16 or 17. The box would be like this big, bro. It'd be like that wide. It would be massive. Maybe that's one of the reasons they don't want to deal with the shipping costs. I doubt it though. I doubt that would be the main reason. I honestly don't know why they're not doing it online, but this is crazy, crazy news. And this is the latest news that I've got at the moment. So if it is dropping on the 12th for people in Chicago, you'd better just quickly sign up for those the raffles to get a spot in line, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. If you want to, and then same with if it is releasing on the 15th for other Foot Lockers around the country and other Nike stores around the country, get those spots in as soon as possible, because this is ridiculous. I can't believe they're actually doing this. It's going to cut a lot of people out, but yeah, I want to know your thoughts and opinions, guys. Let me know either on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or in this comment section below. Let me know how you feel about it not releasing online, if you're even going to get it anyway, or if you're super bummed about it, because this is crazy. This is crazy stuff. Them not releasing the pack online cuts a lot of people out. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. And that's all I've really got to say about it, guys. That's all the details I have for you. If there's any more details that are super major, and I mean, if I'm not asleep, because obviously Australia is ahead of everyone, so if details drop at midnight in American time, I'll be well asleep. If any details drop and, you know, I can cover it on a video, I'll definitely cover it for you guys, but it's looking like it's not going to drop online. And heaps of people are already going crazy on Twitter, going crazy on Instagram about it. But I want to know how you feel about it. Were you going to pick up this pack? Are you bummed out about it? You don't care either way? How do you feel about the airship retroing? How do you feel about them releasing it in a pack for $350 American dollars? Is that a fair price? Is that okay? Let me know how you feel. That's all I've really got to say about it, guys. If you want me to cover more stuff like this, definitely don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know how it be. But yeah, that is all, and the most recent details to do with the New Beginnings Air Jordan 1 pack, which includes the Nike Airship and the Air Jordan 1 85 High in the Airship colors. So until the next streetwear video, guys, until the next sneaker video, until the next Jordan 1 video, I'll catch you later.